Well, it doesn't look like TikTok's going to work today. I'm trying to see if I can get it working, but yeah, it does not look like we're going to get TikTok working. I tried to just go onto the website a few minutes ago, and everything seems to be working fine. They might be having some server issues. And so if that's the case, let me just see if our vertical stream is working here on YouTube, because the way that Streamlabs has everything in line. Okay, so the vertical is working. So we'll just say TikTok doesn't need a stream today, and hopefully they get it fixed soon. All right, Pokemon TCG today. Decided to switch it up a little bit because we've been doing a lot of survival base building games, and rotation for the Pokemon TCG is in like just a few weeks, like 3-4 weeks here. And so I want to make sure that I got my new deck working properly. If you're not familiar with what rotation is, it's when a bunch of cards get pulled out of legal tournament play, and they just kind of have to do their own thing. Like, you can't play them anymore, so you just have to like pull them out of your deck and all this other stuff. It's just a pain. And so every year it happens. Man, this is super weird not being able to be on TikTok. It's usually like my most talkative platform. So we'll have some fun here either way, just to get some new content going. Alright, so I was playing Charizard, but the Charizard deck sucks after rotation. And so I'm playing a new strategy that works really, 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 really well. It's Mega Frostlass. And it's super cool. And I kind of wasn't expecting it to be this super cool, but yeah, you'll see hopefully what I'm talking about. I'm pretty excited about it. I played it live at a Pokemon League just the other day, and it worked fairly well, but it wasn't complete, and I bricked really hard with it, just like right now. Bad brick to start. Hey, Master. Hey, the portrait does work well right now. Well, that's good to hear. I like that the portrait mode is working well. I appreciate that. Okay. Yep, there's my mulligan. Bah, not a good start, but whatever. Hold Psyduck until we see what they have. They brick too. Gotta love when that happens. At least they got a buddy. We didn't even get something special like that. We're playing pretty much the same deck. Wow, we're playing pretty much the same deck, except they have Tatsuguri stuck in here. I'm intrigued by that. Well, that's good. I'm glad it's working a little bit better. What is going on with this deck? It's Frostlass. Oh, it's Frostlass. Okay, I know the deck. We're kind of playing a similar build, but I've taken it in a different direction. So this will be fun. Kind of. It's kind of a bad brick, but it'll work. All right, we'll get rid of you. They're not going to have any, they shouldn't have any dew skulls in there. So we'll go ahead and get this. No, not you. I want you. And then we'll go ahead and just itchy him right now. There's no need for me to put energy on anything, because if anything gets knocked out right now, like, yeah, it's just not a fun time. But we're preventing him from rare candy and up that Grimmsnarl and all of that. You can actually like see the anger in their face over there because of just they can't do anything with this deck. So yeah, pull another supporter. Probably your best play right there is just get a new hand. Really? Okay. Not what I expected. Who touched your spaghetti? I don't know. No, but that's fighting words in this house. So there you go. So basically, the whole point of their deck is to upgrade into Grimmsnarl as fast as possible and then throw damage at me with Frostlass. My deck kind of works a little bit different of a strategy. It's designed to have just a bunch of... You'll see. The more cards they have in their hand, the better. And so it's kind of a fun control deck. Ooh, wow. That's so dumb. No, not Yu-Gi-Oh! This is Pokemon. Hey, JP. Good to see you. And I've been playing since 1999, and so I figure now it's all updated, right? Mega Frostlass. Get a Dark Energy. Nice. That's fantastic. I like a good pasta. Can't complain about that. Should I start swinging for knockout? Because they'll be able to Spike Muth Gem. Nah, we'll itchy them again. Because they're going to pull out the Grimmsnarl, and I don't want to do the 180 damage right now because I don't have anything else on my bench. Kind of a little dangerous of a play right now, but oh well. Keeping them at bay is sometimes the best strategy you can have until you can get more set up. I might put this in my deck. That's actually pretty handy to start with. Out of here, Master of Food. No worries. Yep, I'll be back on tomorrow. Probably back into a survival game or a base builder or something like that. We have we actually got a bunch of fun games out and about that we need to get done. So right now I'm... Oh, no, he put another M-Temp down. I'm counting cards in their hand. There's that 6 up at the top, and that tells me how much damage I can do with Mega Frostlass here. And right now I can do 250 damage. So the goal is doing over 320. So that way... Really? Just the one? Interesting. I do appreciate just keeping them completely item locked right now, which is pretty fun. I think I might do kind of a silly move. And start kind of pulling cards out of their deck. But we'll see. There we go. That's what we needed. Don't like that. He's only doing 180, right? Yeah, 180 plus 30 to the bench, so he'll be able to take out Badoo. There it is. All right, my turn. Okay, so I'm doing 200 damage right now. It's not really worth going for the attack because he's got knockout next turn. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Now I feel kind of dumb. I feel pretty dumb about that one. That was a slip of the hand. Oh well. Oh well. Not a big deal. Alright, let's start the bench attack. Actually, I mean, it really doesn't matter because he's going to get knockout on this next turn. Hey, Disciple of Food. He's already gone. He's already taken off. He out of here. Hey, Bob. Good to see you again. I am a pretty big Pokemon fan. I've been a Pokemon fan since the base set came out in 1999. Just trying to keep them alive for a couple minutes. The Mega Frostlass. Which means sacrificing this Badoo. But it'll be worth it in the long run. Sorry, Disciple of Food. He'll be back another day, probably. So I'm basically, if you haven't picked up on what I'm trying to do, I'm baiting him into drawing more cards. Is there bamboo near my base? No. It's one of the downsides of that location that I'm building in, but there's a couple of things around you that you can like destroy to get bamboo. And so that's what I've done is I've brought bamboo back to my base and built stuff with it. I'm trying to think about where the closest bamboo grove is. I think it's just a bit south. And it's a little bit of a pain to get there, but it's worth it. So I got knockout. If he does not, this is going to sound super weird, but if he does not switch me out and put Badoo on the bench, and if he swings for knockout right here, I can knock out his Grimmsnarl right there. I'll pass it on. But he can put 30 damage onto my Badoo and knock it out. No worries. I'm going to have to sacrifice 2 prize cards here. Man, that is rough. Yeah, there's a lot of natives up in the area that I'm hanging out in. A lot of natives in that area. Perfect. So he's taking 2 prize cards, which means that he's up to 300 damage with Resentful Respite, which is this, or Refrain rather, which is this move right here. And so he's got 6, which puts us at 600 or 300. Don't like that. But we'll get the water energy here. Adrena Brain. Start picking at his Tatsuguri a little bit. Alright, and take out this Grimmsnarl. So yeah, Mega Frostlass is a very interesting deck to play. Because it's all based on how many cards that they have in their hand. And it's rough because if they know the meta, like I was playing somebody last week and he literally at the end of every turn, he would take both of his cards because he would always get down to 2 and he'd put them in front of me and he'd just go, you're only doing 100 damage. And so it's rough. It is definitely rough. So right now he's only going to hit me for 180, which means that I got 1 turn to make something else happen. And then he can put 30 damage on my Monkey Dory right here. Wait, 180. Oh, wait, he's got knockout. He's got knockout right here on my Mega, which means that he's going to win. Oh, well. Yeah, just load it up. Fire away, dude. So the rule is we let them play out the knockout as long as it's the only thing that they do. Good game, man. Good game. I'll take a loss on that one. So I don't want to change anything on that one. Just because I had a really bad setup, and that's not how that deck plays. But, oh well. Can't really expect to win them all. Especially when you're playing a new deck. Like, I'm doing all right. I'm doing all right. Wait, what? Food, huh? Oh, once you get some defenses up, you'll be fine? Yeah, I mean, realistically, the bow and the arrow and then, like, bone armor is not like, it's not that bad. Like, it's pretty much all you're going to need. And so Disciple of Food is talking about Master of Food, which is another one of our viewers. He will hopefully be back another day. It's late where he lives. He lives over, I don't want to say exactly specifically where he's at or anything, but I know he's over in Europe. All right, so they're going first, which is nice. Let's see what we got going on here. Decent, better start. Can at least make it work. Hold the Psyduck until we see a Dewskull. I mean, are you going to take a new name, or are you just going to stay as Disciple of Food for the longest time? So I like this deck because even though it's a water type, technically it's an ice deck. which means that it's weak against metal. It's not weak against grass or lightning. And so I think the Psyduck I have is what's weak against, lightning, but that's it. Still cursed by the name. Very sorry to hear it. All right, so let's get into our Badoo blocking strategy. And so we'll pull out Badoo with this Pokepad. Pop that out. Then we'll pop a Colress Tenacity to get a second Surfing Beach and a Water Energy. Love that. Pull that, attach that there. Go ahead and pop a Retreat. Get Badoo up. He does not like that. All right, and then let's Night Stretch our energy back into hand. You can't change it until you have a new master. It's not because of a YouTube term of service or anything like that. Because that's fair. That's fair. All right, Badoo blocked. It won't take long for him to take it down, though. Yeah, what's up, Disciple? Okay. All right, he's getting something else on the... Oh, he can't get anything else on the bench. Did I just... Okay, I just won. I just won the game. Just won the game right here. Next Green Hell stream? Probably Thursday. I'm probably going to release a video tomorrow. Or like film a video and then release it. And so, yeah. That would probably be the best. I mean, if you would like to be Disciple of Base, that would work out. All right. Pop it. You conceded. These megas that set up on turn 2 and take like no energy whatsoever, they're super fun to play. Do I play Pokemon Go? I do not, Dominic. I did when it first came out. I was kind of into it, but just because of everything I had going on, I just didn't have a chance to. But I think I muted my my interactions. I want to unmute that. Appreciate that, Jay. Thank you very much. Good to see you, buddy. Figured we'd have a little bit of fun trying to get my new deck going. Gonzo Actual. Like that name. That's who we're up against right now. So it's funny, they flip a coin in the game here, but the last time I tried to flip a coin at a live game, the dude just looks at me and just goes, "Do you have a dice?" It's just like, so lame. Everybody expects you to cheat in live games, but it's like nobody actually cheats. Nobody actually cares. It's locals. Like nobody cares. Yay, they mulligan. Let's see what they got. Ew. Okay, so they're running a Team Rocket Porygon deck, which means single prize cards, and it sets up in a really annoying way. What deck is this? Do I have it in real life? I have most of the cards in real life. I'm playing a Japanese proxy right now of the main hit attacker, which is this Mega Frostlass. But either way, do not like this at all. Just do not like the deck that I'm up against. So it's this Haunch Crow. It's Team Rocket's Haunch Crow. There it is. And then Team Rocket Porygon. And long story short, it's just a nightmare of a deck to deal with. But this deck should kind of counter it a little bit here. So we'll pop up a Pokepad to get a Snorunt out. Disciple of Base. I like that. Appreciate that. That's fun. Enjoy that. All right, we'll toss the Surfing Beach out. Got 5 cards left. All right, this is going to sound weird, but I'm going to draw an extra card by playing a Surfer. And I just need to kind of do that weird strategy back and forth to do it. It wasn't really worth it, but whatever. All right, Itchy Pollen. So he can't play any items right now. Food is no longer. He'll be upset. Hey, 17 Dragonfishes. It has definitely been a long time. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, there we go. Got the Team Rocket Factory coming out. I should have held the Surfing Beach until that came out first. So this card is a discard. You discard the amount of supporters you have in your hand. And it does 60 damage for each card you discarded that way. It's weird that he played the Giovanni to flip us both out. But either way, I respect that. I definitely respect that, sir. That is a good time. All right, let's pop a Poke Gear to get... another Surfer. Sounds good, Disciple. You have a great rest of your day. I don't like this. I'm not the biggest fan of this setup right now. So we'll go ahead. We'll play the Mega. We'll attach another energy. And then we'll play Surfer to get Badoo back out. And then draw 2 more. Got a second Badoo here. Let's go ahead and keep item locking them. Because what I'll be able to do is eventually get Mega Frostlass up to a point where I can do a move that puts them asleep. And then we're dealing with coin flips. He shouldn't have anything in this deck that does more than or has 150 health. And so we should be all right. But we'll see. There's the Articuno. This prevents just basic like effects of attacks. So not damage or anything like that. But either way, there's the Porygon. So 20 damage for every supporter that has Team Rocket in the discard, which means that right now he's doing what? Yeah, you can take out the Badoo and that's it. Be cool if I could get a boss order. That'd be pretty nifty. But instead, we got this going for us. I need to get that Honchkrow out because that can one-hit my my Frostlass. Really not a big fan of how I have this set up. Okay. I am trying to protect this thing as best I can because I don't have a good bench right now. A Duo illustration rare? I honestly have no idea if there is or not. If there is one, it might be in an old set. I don't think there's any recent one or anything like that. Hang on, let me check. It might be in an older set. There's an Imakuna, which is kind of a special one, because of it's a comedian over in Japan, and he did a series of art with them. And then there's a shiny illustration rare. What's that? Paldea Evolved. Actually, I don't know if that's a real card or not. But either way, it doesn't look like there's actually an illustration rare of Duo. Which is a shame. Duo's classic OG right there. Yeah, I'm pretty sure a lot of it's unfortunate, but like a lot of the same cards keep getting like illustrations made of them, as opposed to anything else. Love to see it. That's fantastic. So he put the Honchkrow up, which is good. But I see that he's got another Honchkrow or another Murkrow back here. Come on. This is really rough because, like, I need him to have a big hand. He needs to have a big hand so that way he can do as much damage as possible. So, like, it's kind of sad right now. But, like, I'm going to take out his Honchkrow. And if he's got another Honchkrow back there and, let's see, 60 and 6 supporters in hand, I'm SOL. Like, I don't have anything on the bench. And so... we'll see. That's helpful. Pulled a Lilies in our prize. If we can make it one more round, we'll be all right. But it's a matter of making it one more round. Yeah, that max belt that I attached, completely pointless. There's the Honchkrow. There it is. And so, again, it all depends on if he's got 6, 7. No, 6. If he's got 6 supporters in hand that he can discard, he can one-hit my Frostlass here. Okay, that's just the ability. There's the supporter. Okay. Right now, we're mostly safe. Like, I'm trying to count the cards that he's pulling right now. And right now, I'm pretty sure that I'm safe from at least a one-hit knockout. But I have to make some serious moves happen this turn. Yeah, maybe, maybe not. Let's see. I'm super concerned to see if he's got enough to do it with the Honchkrow right now. I don't think he has enough for a one hit. Let's see. Moment of truth. You got 6 for Rocket Feathers. Sacred Ash. That's for Pokemon, though, so that's not... Yeah, nothing to worry about there. How many you got? The likelihood of me surviving past one more turn is very, very limited right now. Whew. He came close. He came super close. All right, not bad. Not bad. None of this is helpful, so let's just lilies and get it away. None of that is helpful at all. Oh, man. Oh, man. Sad face. Sad face. Absolute snow for the last possible option. So I'm pretty sure he's got a Honchkrow in hand. And so if he can pull 2 supporters, which it's a Team Rocket deck, he's going to pull 2 supporters. If he pulls 2 supporters here, game over. He wins. Rough. Rough. And I even lost my Fezandipity too. And so, like, there's nothing that I can do here. I'm gonna watch him play it out because he needs to get 2 supporters in order to do this. There's 1 supporter. Yep, he's got it. He's got the knockout. He's going straight for knockout. And so, yeah, good game. Rough. So that's, again, it's like I was saying, this mega deck, it works when it works. And so it's missing like 1 extra piece, and I need to be running more basics with it. But oh well. Oh well. Man, I was not pulling anything though. That's always the worst. And it's even worse when you do it in real life too. Like there was somebody who, like, a couple weeks ago at the league that I play at, they pulled 7 mulligans in 1 start. Like, and if we were playing like an actual tournament or something like that, like, a judge is going to deck check you at that point. But like, it's pretty brutal. It can get pretty brutal. All right, Galaxy Landon. Let's see what you got. What is with these garbage hands that I keep doing? Like, seriously, what is with these garbage hands I keep picking? This is rough. Like, start with a Fezandipity and that's it? Gross. My daughter actually got the coolest card last month. It's an old V-Star universe, which is the Japanese equivalent of Crown Zenith. It's a V-Star universe of a Hollow Gengar, and it's a PSA 10. It's a really gorgeous card. Well, I feel a little bit better that he bricked too. Like, this is just the day of bricking. Like, everybody's getting bricks. Ew. Don't get me wrong, I play Charizard, but going against this deck specifically, I'd rather go against Polt. Ugh, I don't like any of this. Bricking super hard. All right, just gotta move on. He even sees it too, because anybody who puts 2 energies on Fez, like, no. If you're stuck using Cruel Arrow, you're not having a good time. So the reason why I hate going against this deck is I'm currently working on a post-rotation deck. Like about 3/4 of this guy's cards are all like the rotation, so it's all gonna go away in a couple weeks. The most important thing to take out right now, and as somebody who played this deck, that Pidgey that's sitting out there is the most important thing that I could be taking out right now. I almost feel dumb for putting the 3rd energy on this right now. Ugh. Alright. Alright, take out the Pidgey. But the concept is right now, stop him from setting up. If I don't have the cards that I need to actually, like, get myself going, you have to stop your opponent from setting up. And if you can do that, you'll be successful, like, a lot of the times that you're breaking. I don't want to put a percentage on it, but you kind of have to do it this way. So he's going to go double Charmeleons on the field. You got energy to run that? That's fine. I actually kind of really wanted that to happen because I have a Surfer and I kind of need it. Oh, he's pulling his Charizard. No? He's really trying to get that Pidgey set up. He is really trying to get that Pidgey set up. So Pidgeot, the final evolution of Pidgey, does this attack where you can, or not this attack, this ability called Quick Search, where you can search through your deck. The line runs 2/2/2 or 2/2/1. Maybe it's 2/2/2. I can't remember. But either way, it runs a very, very high probability that if you don't get it set up, you're going to just not get it. But it's the only drawing mechanism that he has in that deck. And so we'll take it. Oh, and the Psyduck to boot to block the Dew Skull attack. This is fantastic. I'm actually going to keep using Fez as my primary attacker because I got Frostlass ready to go next turn. Love that. All right, if he tries to pull another Pidgey out in a little bit of a tight spot, but let's be real here. Right now, we're outpacing him, which is pretty crazy. Like, we're outpacing Charizard. Charizard's a fast setup. Conceded, I took away the Pidgey line. If you can take out a Pidgeot line on a Charizard deck, they're just done. And then putting that Psyduck on the bench prevents him from using what Dew Skull evolves into, which is Dewclops, and then ultimately Dust Noir. Those two require him to knock himself out, and Psyduck blocks it. And so there you go. That's not even how this deck works. That literally was me bench attacking with Fezandipity because I just had a Crispin available. All right, let's see what's next. Let's see what we can do next. Don't even want to try to pronounce your name. Let's go heads. Love it. Gonna go second. Come on now. Well, it looks like we're going to play Lilies right at the beginning. Hey, they got a couple mulligans. All right, so we got Dragaloak, which means that we got Dragapult. There he is. He's running the Judge. Okay. All right. Get 2 mulligans here. Perfect. That was actually kind of handy. Except we're going to get rid of the Frostlass. I love when we both start with Badoo. It's so much fun. I want that illustration rare, the new one that just came out for Badoo. I think that's a cool one. All right, so let's get Snorunt out on the bench, the 71, so we can withstand a Dragapult attack just in case. We'll go ahead and get Water Energy on Snorunt, Papa Lilius. Another Snorunt out. And then we'll go ahead and pull a Pokepad to get a Monkey out. And then Badoo. I like running the Badoos with Monkey Dory because if you get into a situation like this, what's going to happen is he's going to Badoo me, and then I'm going to be able to take him out with my Badoo after this next turn. He's bricking hard. And also, I guess the item block did not help him. But if he doesn't have Dreepy out by next turn, he's in a bad, bad situation. Boo. Boo, boo, boo. No worries. Sucks that I'm going to have to waste an energy to do this, but it'll be worth it just to get that off of the bench and Badoo back out. And then I won't be able to get Monkey energizing going, the energy going right now. But if he's blocked on getting energy out and stuff like that, we'll at least boss that up. I got knockout right now. Oh, except I already retreated. So, oh well. Oh well. I feel kind of dumb. I should have gone for the knockout on this Fez. And basically, I should have retreated Monkey for Mega Frostlass. And so I just did it in reverse. Oh well. Can't complain about that. Still, again, I mean, I've only been running this deck for like a week and a half, and so still learning it, learning the ins and outs of it. Okay, so here come the Dreepies. He's going to do the basic side of Brock Scouting. Basically, you get a choice. You get 2 basics or you get the evolution. And so he is going to get the 2 basics. But what he doesn't know is that I have Monkey Dory with 10 damage on it. He does know that. I want my Frostlass, so that way I can start just kind of doing some bench attacking. Okay, that was a good play to get Latias out. So his Badoo's coming out. Yep. And he's going to send the 10 to me. Beautiful. All right, what do we got? Basic water. Let's go ahead and get that out on Monkey before anything else happens. And then we'll Adrena Brain off of my Badoo onto his Badoo. Badoo you? Badoo who? And then hit for knockout. I was debating on like evolving them, but right now it's just kind of whatever. Oh, there's the Frostlass. See, now I'm glad that I didn't evolve into Glalie. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, because again, this is a newer Pokemon for me. Glalie. We're gonna go with Glalie. Alright, so now the name of the game is put damage on Dragaloak and Dragapult as soon as possible. So that way we can knock them out quickly. Yes, put more cards in your hand. Don't take Latias off the bench like a fool. I love when they do stuff like this. Or they've never gone against a Frostlass deck. Because currently I'm doing 450, 400 damage. Like, I'm sitting here just like counting the number, just like, come on, man, keep as many of them in there as possible. Now, as soon as I play this, it's kind of risky because I'm putting Badoo back on the bench, and he doesn't have anything in this deck that will knock me out. Really? Waste. All right, well, I got knock anyway. I got 350 damage happening. So, waste of his time. Pop another Snorunt, put the Frostlass out, go ahead and hit an energy here, retreat, make sure we grab the right energy, and then Mega Frostlass out. It's Adrena Brain my 10. put that back here on the Dragalope. And then, should we have some fun? Yeah. Pull another monkey out. I don't have the energy right now, but we'll go ahead and get set up for it. All right, 350 damage. So that's the second or the third boss orders that he's played, and Dragapults typically have 2 or 3. And so he might have just kind of screwed everything up for himself. So I do have to be careful about that Blood Moon Ursaluna. Dragalope, he's going to get up to Pult right now, and he's either going to take out the Badoo or the Snorunt, which is fine, because I need to get Fezandipity in play. So, oh, he's got no energy, so he's got to have his Neo Upper, too. He's got to have a lot of stuff happening this turn in order to get a good, like, win condition. I don't have Psyduck in play. So he's got knockout on my my Mega here. I don't like that. He has to take one more in order to make it happen. So he's got to, or he's got to give me a prize card to make it happen. So he's got to do a knockout with Dusknoir in order for the Mega to take enough damage. And so this will be an interesting play to see if he can pull it off. Do I have my Dark Energy in discard? No, just Waters. Okay. I only run 4 Dark Energies. But yeah, so here's Knockout, which is fine. All right, so the name of the game is get 1 energy card. If I can get 1 energy card, unless he takes out Snorunt. Because if he takes out Snorunt, we're in some trouble. I hope he takes out the Badoo. Let's see. Moment of truth. Take out Badoo. Take out Badoo. Yes! Oh, you're an idiot. I love it. Love it so much. So we're tied now. If I get 1 water energy, I have game. That's all I need. 1 water energy. It's a dark energy. That doesn't help anything. All right, Fez. 1 water energy, please. Thank you. Okay. There it is. Good game, buddy. 550 damage to Dragapult. 1 turn knockout. Beautiful. And that's how you beat Dragapult. It's actually funny. This deck works against all of the big meta strategies. It's all of these like really custom ones that people are trying to like make work, like the Team Rocket decks. That's where it's got some issues. But this deck, oh my god! And to Alakazam, like this deck does like 1,000 damage each hit, and so it's a really fun one. I like it. I think I'm almost done with the ladder too. Yeah, I'm almost done with the ladder. We'll collect those later. We'll try to beat the ladder real fast. All right, onward. That's a lot of numbers. All right. I'm going to go first. The higher up in the ranks you go, the more likelihood of you going first when you lose the coin flips. I was wrong. I stand corrected. Oh well. Well, I'm activated by turn 2 with this setup. Like, it's not the best setup, but I'm activated by turn 2. So. Come on now. Got a hop deck. Hops decks are kind of interesting. They take a little while to set up, but if they do get set up, they're pretty brutal. That's one of the most expensive cards in the collection right now is a Hops Snorlax card. This card over here, but it's not the. This is the Build and Battle promo. The one that I have is the Staff promo. I love that card. All right, so sure thing, or let's run the sure thing. Let's run the sure thing and get Monkey going first. I'm not going to put out Psyduck until I see a Dust Noir. Yeah. We'll end. Because he's got nothing that can actually, like, do a lot of stuff to me. The most he's going to be able to do is 30 here and 30 here. Yeah, because that's a basic. It can't use Ignition Energy. Yeah. So far, he can't do any damage to me, which is good. I don't like that he's got a metal attacker here with the Zacian. I'm not a big fan of that at all. And so we got to be careful. And actually, I think he's got knockout. If he's got 1 energy, he's got knockout here. Whew. Yeah. Rough. Don't like that. I'm not going to do well on this one because, again, it's a Hops deck. And I'm running cards that are weak against metal. And so this is not going to go well. Unless I can kind of make some serious plays happen. All right, so unfortunately, because of that knockout, we have to do things a little bit differently. And I can't risk anything right now. So I got to lose that Mega Frostlass that I pulled last turn. And there's a Mega Signal, so we'll get it back. But yeah. I need to set up this bench a little bit better. Okay, so I got the energy there, but I can't do anything here. Pull another monkey. All right, so I'm not going to waste my time putting anything on the Dunsparce. Go ahead and start attacking his Phantom. This sucks so much. Sucks to have to do this, but it's going to be worth it. Doesn't do any damage because of the Hops Band, but it item locks him. And so we'll at least take that. So if you haven't seen it before, there's the Hops Choice Band. And so they take 30 less damage. And it takes... Oh, man, there it is. This dude's just not giving me a chance to do anything. Love it. I'm at least going to take 1. I'm at least going to take 1 right now. Brutal. Brutal, brutal, brutal. Can't do much about it. So I'm just playing this real fast, so that way I can run Surfer and kind of make it a little bit better for myself. I got enough for knockout right now, which is good, but it's Zacian. He can get set up pretty much instantly. Man, none of that is useful. All right, well, that's the best I can do. And then he's got knockout if he pulls out another metal. So we'll see. We'll see if this happens. As I said, like Hops decks, they take a little bit to set up, but they work. They work. So the next play, if I do make it through the next turn, is to boss in his Latias to make that happen. Never gone up against the tree vent yet. Okay, so he's doing 130 damage right now on just 1 energy. I like that. As much as I want to play boss orders to get that Latias in, I almost need to do a Lily Determination or a Crispin to get energy for the monkeys. Okay. I like that. He filled out his bench, which means that the Zacian, he might only be running one, or the other one might be prized. Okay, 30 more damage. Easy enough. Oof. That does some damage. It's just so rough. Like, I'm just not getting the hand that I need to go up against a metal deck. And I did not get anything here that would make it any better. This is going to be one of the best things I've ever had to do in my entire life. Love this plan right here. I know this is going to sound really, really dumb. But yeah. This makes no sense, but I need more cards. So I'm just trying to save the Mega for one more turn. If he's got a boss order, then the game's over. And I can accept defeat. I can accept it. Let's see. So that's what I was trying to run to fix my Charizard deck, and it did not work. The Dun Sparse, it does not work with the Mega Charizard deck. You need more control over what you're pulling. And so I also tried it with Cybermetic Code Breaking and Mega Kangaskhan. Did not work either. So we'll see. Is the Zacian coming back out? Ooh, it's prized. He's got it prized. Okay. I kind of like that. There's a chance. Like, there's a very, very, very small chance that I can make this work. Oh, there it is. He pulled it. He's got it. He's got game. Good game, man. Couldn't do anything against that. I mean, it's an ice deck going against a steel, like a metal, like main attacker. Like, yeah, no, he deserved that one. Deserved it. I need to run another water that is just water. Because when I get into situations like that, I'm going to lose every single time. Like, as soon as I see a metal type, like the what's the other metal? The Mega Metal, Mawali, I think is how it's pronounced. That's the other one that I'm getting destroyed in, is people who play that, like, bite down deck. All right, whatever. We're going to win this one. We're due for it. Edward Cactus, you're going down. Mainly because of your silly name. I always want to, like, look these people up on TikTok or Twitch or something like that and just be like, are you streaming too? Are you streaming my games? Like, just to see. All right, what do we got? I'm going first this time. Good, because I got a garbage hand. Don't like that. Don't like that I have Badoo out first. Okay. Okay. Don't want a second Badoo. All right. We don't have energy, so we have to just kind of wait. I don't want to waste that dark energy just yet. Is that just a draw? Oh, just healing? Okay. No worries. So he's playing Mega Dragonite. Does crazy amounts of damage. But again, it's Mega Frostlass, so I can one-hit it if he's got enough cards in hand. Are you bricking too? Ooh, throwing away the Poke Gear. Yikes. You know it's a brick when you're throwing away something to draw a supporter. Like, that's rough. That is rough. But oh well. Okay, so I get to item lock him. That's nice. Especially because I don't have anything either. Sad face. We'll pop an Ultra Ball, getting rid of this, and we'll keep both of those. No, let's keep the Night Stretchers. Get rid of one of these. And then we'll put that, and we'll just get it out just to kind of have it, and then itchy them. Yeah. Just to do the item lock. When I popped that Ultra Ball, I saw Fezandipity, and I almost grabbed the Fez instead. Hey, you gonna play a Badoo? Yeah, Badoo you. That's what I need right now. I need a Lilies. I need something to replace this hand. Did not get a good start. What's the ability on that? Discard energy. Okay. All right. It's a Badoo battle. Basically giving each other 2 turns to get our benches set up. Okay. Actually, Battle Cage kind of helps me a little bit too with a lot of these situations. So let's see. What do we get? Nothing I can use this turn. Back at you. He doesn't know that if he knocks out my Badoo, I'm going to Night Stretcher it back. There it is. There's the Mega Dragonite card. Oh my gosh, 330 damage with 1 hit. And it's got a bench swapping ability too. Like it is brutal in the best sense of the word. All right. Well, we at least got that going on. See, I won't be able to pull out the Night Stretcher because I'm going to be Badoo blocked. And so, oh well. He's right now, if you can't see it, he's outpacing me. And so if I don't draw anything really worthwhile right now, he's got the game this turn. Because I'm going to knock out his Badoo. And then he's going to make it happen. None of this is going to be useful. None of this is useful right now. Absolutely none of this is going to be useful. Dumb. So as long as he has another electric energy in hand, he's won the game. And so it's just a matter of getting his energy on. And he's got something that's going to allow it to pull from the discard. Hang on. So right now, he may not have it. There's still a chance he may not have it. He doesn't have it. He doesn't have the energy right now. Wow. He popped Iono, so he can't pull any other energy retrievals right now. So hang on, what do you got? I might be okay. Hang on, if he doesn't have the energy... Wow, dude. Survived another round by the skin of my teeth. That is crazy. Like, actually insane that I was able to survive this. Because now we can actually get set up a little bit because of his Iono. Whew. Yeah, we're back in. We can actually, like, make this work a little bit. I'm going to need to get some energy in play. But dude. Man, I was kind of expecting that to be the end of this game. And so there's the energy. I know he's got a boss order in hand. Like, I know he's got the boss order in hand. And so I'm pretty sure that this is not going to go my way. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of saw it coming, right? And now he can pull both energies back out too. And so, again, still out of pace. He's still pacing to beat me, and I lost my max belt. So either way, not a big deal. Badoo! Okay. Put the water in hand. Attach this to Monkey. Hey, Perseo. Good to see you. Get this on this Snorant, hoping everything will be alright. Do, and bye. He. I win. Oh man. Okay, and now we just Badoo. I've really got like one turn to make this happen, and there's a good chance that I'm not going to be able to make it happen. If he's got another boss order, I'm done. It really depends on if he's got the boss order or not. I have a boss order though, and so as long as he's got 350, right? Oh wait, does that only go to your bench? Okay, so this has to be on your bench, and then once per turn. This is gonna sound crazy. No, I don't have knockout. I'm checking, but I don't think that I have it because I don't have any other damage anywhere. I need to put 10 more damage onto his Dragonite. And there's just no way to do that right now. Yeah. He just outpaced me the entire time. Can't do anything about that. Oh, here's something we can do. But it's pointless to do it because I'm just stalling him for one turn. And it won't make any difference here. Yeah, he's got it. He's got the game. I'm at least going to take one more prize card. So, I'm at least going to take one more prize card. But he's got the game. Just for funsies. Take it. So if he does anything but put energy onto Dragonite and swing for knockout, we're going to concede. But I always like to let them play it out. Nope. You have knockout, dude. Nah. See, that's how it works. And it's a matter of respect. If they have knockout on the field and both of you see it, you courteously allow them to play out their turn. But if they do anything else but swing for knockout, you strip the 100 points away from them and just say, no, you're not going to waste my time. Because it's a waste of everybody's time when I can just get into another game. All right. Let's go tails. Let's go with the tails. Not bad. Let's see if we actually get a good start. It's not a good start, but I can make it work. Yeah, I can definitely make this work. Especially because we got a mulligan. It's another water deck. It's the Greninja deck, so technically it's a water fighting deck. Because the Greninja EX is a fighting type. Okay. That extra didn't really do much. Gross. We have the same card. I wonder if he's playing the Mega too. I truly wonder if he's playing the Mega. We're gonna find out. All right, so we got 4 cards that we can, or 4 basics that we can put out next turn. So we'll go 2 Snorunts and 2 Monkey Dories. Yeah, we'll go 2 Snorunts, a Monkey Dory, and a Badoo, and then we'll item lock them this turn, just to kind of make it a little bit better for myself. Okay, here we go. So here's the monkeys, or the Snorunts rather. And then we'll go with a monkey and a Badoo. And then we'll pop a Crispin to do dark energy and a water. And it doesn't matter kind of the order that we do this, but the dark energy needs to go on Monkey, and the water needs to go up here on Fez. So that way we can retreat Fez and get Badoo out. There we go. So much fun to do this. It's like, yeah, you can totally just sit there. All right, what do you got? If you put Surfing Beach out, like, I'm going to be pretty happy about that. I'm not going to lie. Grand Tree, okay. I'm going to use his Grand Tree, and then I might bump his Grand Tree. So that way he cannot do this again. But that's fantastic. I love that. Thank you for playing that. So I don't have anything that gets my Mega Frost Blast out right now. But I'm about to because of his Grand Tree. So he's doing 300. He's got 310 health right now. And I'm sitting here doing 200 health or damage to him. So yeah, we're not fully set up yet. But we're getting there. So we're going to flip the script this turn, which is fantastic. We're doing 250 damage right now. Beautiful. So we'll pull the Mega here. Pop that here. Then we'll go ahead and flip the script, see if we can pull energy. So I'm only doing 250 damage. Now I'm doing 300 damage. He doesn't have an ability. So what we can do instead is take out his Latias. That was dumb. That was a stupid move because I didn't get the energy. Because that was a mistake on my end. I should have played Crispin. Feel kind of dumb for that. But either way. Yeah. Should have played my Crispin. See, that was a dumb mistake. Definitely not worth it. Because he's going to be able to get... Actually, no, that's not a dumb mistake. I trapped him a little bit. Oh yeah, basics in play don't have a retreat cost. So he has no retreat cost. So now he's going to bench attack me, which is fine. I'll take that. And he's probably going to take out these two, which should give me enough to get over what I need, which is fine. This deck, a lot of it you have to think in terms of sacrificing things. And so we can recover from this, but the goal is one hit knockout. There we go. So I have to watch my hand size too because of exactly this. But he's doing the damage moving around, which means, yep, he's going to take those two. Which means we have enough. Man, I wish I had a boss order still. I wish I played that damn Crispin instead. A boss order would be fantastic. Heh. Give me the mega. Give me the mega. Oh, that's beautiful. And then we'll Night Stretcher for the energy. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and get another Snorant running too. Go ahead and ditch the Surfer and the Colress. And we'll pull out another Snorunt. Alright, and then we just gotta wait. He should be able to attack me on the bench again, but I'm kind of baiting him into doing it instead. But there we go. Hit his Mega. Didn't even get a chance to play it. And that is why Frostlass is a dangerous play. Can't believe I pulled the boss order on that. That was kind of cool. Alright, so most he's got is 300 and, or 170 damage right now. So we'll see. Sucks I lost that Monkey Dory, but whatever. Okay. Alright, so now we're actually just doing 250 damage. We lost our what's it called? Our max belt. He's running Dewskull in there. Okay. I can't tell who's currently outpacing right now. We're pretty even. I know that I'm about ready to piss him off a lot, though. Because that Dewskull that he just played, I'm going to pull out my Psyduck in just a second. Which is... yeah, it's so much fun to do this. He's gonna give me the angry face. Really, you didn't want to bother with the bench attack? Okay. No worries. There's a couple ways to do this, but I almost want to go with the safe way. Yeah, we need to go with the safe way. All right, Snorunt out. Then an Ultra Ball for a Crispin and a Surfer. Yeah, that's what I thought. The other one's prize, so we'll pull out Psyduck. Hit him with a thumbs up just because it's the ultimate, the block. And then there's the angry face. All right, there's Lily's. I'll take that. Bump your thing there, buddy. Man, I wish I had a dark energy right now because I could pull out a Monkey Dory. But that ain't gonna really fly. I'll still pull out the monkey. Oh, he's just gonna give up. He's just gonna quit. I'll take it. I'll take it. He didn't. I didn't have knockout. Like I didn't have the game in hand, and so I don't know why he quit. I guess he was just getting frustrated that I had every single card to counter him. But hey, I mean, we were playing basically the same deck. All right, let's get one more game in. I think we'll be able to get one more, maybe two, depending on how long this game goes. But we'll see. Definitely need to call today's stream by 4. Is this the dude I just... No, this isn't the dude I just played. They all wear the same hats now. And so you can never really tell unless you remember the names. All right, what do you got? What do you got? Heads or tails? Let's go. Okay, I'll go second. Not a good start. Not a good starting hand. 3 energies in the hand. Not a good start. My only solace is that he bricked too. You got a poppin', so I mean, it's not a, ugh, don't like that. Don't like that one bit. I mean, it's more manageable now. Like, it's 100% more manageable, so... Okay. Go ahead and play Astonish. I never get a chance to really use this, but you can shuffle cards away from your opponent, which is the opposite of what I need to be doing for Frostlass. But for a deck like this, anything that disrupts it is a good thing. And so we'll go ahead and run that. Gonna knock out his Fez next turn. He doesn't know that I have the Mega in hand. Of course, he had another Ultra Ball, so it didn't even matter. Here comes the other Loke. Oh, you're going with the Polt first. That's kind of surprising. Wow. Good play. I like that. I also like that. That's 400 damage with a Mega Frostlass. No worries. 350 damage, 300 damage. You got knockout? He attached energy here. And so if all it would have taken is for him to get onto the active with that. But he needs a switch or something to do it. He's probably kicking himself for that play right there. All right. We live to see another day. We got another basic. All right, so I could swing for knockout right now, but instead I'm going to annoy him. Should I annoy him? Swing for the knockout. Let's go. I was debating on just putting him to sleep and giving myself another turn, but you only got a 50-50 shot if that happens. And I don't want that to happen. Man, I'm not getting anything that I need right now. I'm hoping that he's going to be in the same boat. I need to get some Neo uppers. That's this other energy that he has attached to his Dragapult right now. And so it basically, or I'm sorry, it's Luminous, not Neo Upper. Neo Upper is the ace spec that counts for 2. But this one is basically one of any energy type. And so they are super handy to run. They're like Prism energies, but there's something different. Like these they switch to a basic if it has another special energy attached. I can't exactly remember. Oof. Okay. I'm only doing 200 damage, so like this doesn't really. I don't get it. I don't really understand that. I don't understand why you decided to waste the Dew Skull like that. I see why, because he's set up for the next turn knockout right here. But I can get set up for a knockout too. Hope this works. All right, stay asleep, buddy. Sleep. Yes. I'll take that. I'll take that. Can't do anything about that, bud. So essentially, Latias removes the retreat cost, but it doesn't remove the action of retreating. And so if he's asleep, he's bench trapped right now, which doesn't really matter because like I can't do much here, but he's pretty much he's trapped unless he has a switch, and so we'll see. What's going on, Billy? You know, that was one of the first mega attack rares that I pulled in the new set. Was the oh, what's it called? The Mega Halucha. I love that card. It's actually a really cool one. He actually just discarded a Halucha, so there you go. I don't think he can get that off the active right now. Yeah, I don't think he's got the ability to get it off the active. He's got the pace right now, and so we'll see. I'm not that optimistic about this one, but I'm gonna do my best here. Take it. To sleep another turn. Big lilies, come on. That was actually a super big lilies. That was really helpful. This is also super helpful. Too bad I can't play it right now. All right, save the mega. Damage beat. I am currently outpacing him now. After that move, I'm now outpacing. And so we'll see. I like this. I like going against the Dragapult decks because this deck works against Dragapult and Alakazam really well because they're constantly drawing cards. And so if he ends this with... How many do you need in hand? 6, right? 6, yeah. No, I'm sorry, 7. If he ends us with 7 cards in hand, I win the game. There's 6 cards in hand. There's another one who's counter catchering. Okay, so he just took out the Mega. I need energy. Oof, that's rough. Don't like that. I Iono'd to 1 to Hilda. I can actually do this. I can actually make this work. Oh no, because he can. Okay, I can make this work. Sacrificed 4 prize cards and I'm still gonna win. And this is why mega strategies are gonna dominate, because if you can figure it out, like you won the game. So he pulls 4 cards right now, which puts 9 in his hand. I put my Snorunt up. Watch this. So I had the Mega in hand, right? But if I pop a Hilda, I can pull the Mega again and a Water Energy. And this is a 1-turn setup to get Mega Frostlass done. Put the Mega out, right? Put the Water Energy out. Swing for knockout. Game is mine. And that is why I love doing this deck. It seriously, I can't lose against Dragapult these days. Like I'm super excited to take this deck to locals more. But there you go. There you go. That's how you take out Dragapult. All right, sounds good, everybody. Got 10 minutes left before I want to call the stream. With how we've been pacing, I'm gonna fit in one more here. But that is it. And as soon as this game's over, I gotta bail. Hey, we got to the Eternatus rank. That's cool. Ladder just opened like a day or 2 ago, so I haven't had a chance really to play that much in it. All right, come on. Let's go heads. We went tails last time. Worth it. Nope. I was playing, just for fun the other day, I was playing the Mega Kangaskhan Fortress EX deck. And, wow. That's a fun deck to play, too. It's a pity it's all going out of rotation. Alright, come on. Let's go, RPH1. Go faster. Alright, so looking at what we got in the hand, we got Goliath, we got Goliath, whatever. Frostlass, we got Hilda, Pokepad, Ultra Ball, and a Water Energy here. We'll use the Pokepad to get Badoo out. Or do we want to do that? We got a Sharpedo deck. So, no worries. Sharpedo decks don't require much energy, and they don't require much items or anything like that. It's a game of pace. And so we got the monkey out, so we'll go ahead and pull out a Badoo. And then we'll run an Ultra Ball with these two to get another Snorunt. All right, I'm gonna item lock him. Just so I can get set up, but I can get set up next turn with Mega Frostlass. And so we might as well just kind of get it done and prevent him from getting any items in play. But Sharpedo is just like Frostlass. You can get it set up by the second turn, and it's just a matter of getting the right cards you need. That's rough. An Iono when I had exactly what I needed in hand. Doesn't matter, we got exactly what we needed in hand and a boss order, so we'll take it. So, Toxtricity. Well, there we go, we just won. Well, I was going to play that game out, but it looks like that guy just didn't want to play. Hey, to be honest with you, I was going to win like in a turn or two, so it doesn't matter. That's where I'm going to call it here. I don't want to risk doing another game because of just what time we're at. I was hoping to get all the way up to 100 today, to the final thing. I'm at level, 99. We're only a couple games away from finishing the Ascended Heroes ladder. But look at this cute card. The Spiridom. I love that one. Yeah, what else we get? Heliolisk. Iris Fighting Spirit. That's a cool SIR. To be honest with you, the Pikachu, this Pikachu EX doesn't do it for me. I like the other Pikachu. The Fez, though, I want that Fez. I want that Fez Andipity. I want that. This is the Pikachu that I want. That Thunderbolt Pikachu, that is a gorgeous card. That is pretty. Alright, let's just collect all of our rewards real fast. Bunch of Mega rewards, apparently. There's the Mega Halucha card. It's a cool one. Seeing if there's anything else. There's the Mimikyu. Love the Mimikyu. There are some pretty cards in Ascended Heroes. I am not the most excited about this set, if I'm being honest. It's a cool set, don't get me wrong, but there's not much in it that's really standing out to me as ultra exciting, you know. But either way, done with all this, go ahead and call it here. So anyway, guys, normally we do survival games and base building and that type of stuff. But I am an avid Pokemon fan, so every time that I'm doing deck building or something like that, I try to put it on live streams and all of that good stuff. But either way, you guys have a great rest of your day. I'll be back on probably Thursday. Tomorrow, I'm going to try to film and release another video for an affiliate stream that we have for Monster Lab Simulator. Thursday, we're back in Green Hell, though. We're going to have some more fun doing some survival base building. And then Friday, playing Ready or Not with one of our members, Major Killer. Definitely excited to play that game. So either way, guys, you have a great rest of your day. See you then.